What's up guys, Minus here, back with another video. In this video I'll be talking about editing. Before we get into the video though, I want to say at 6K we'll be doing hand cam stream that will stay on the channel, so make sure you guys hit that sub button so we get that stream going. So the first thing I want to say about editing is that you want to have an easy access button. If you're still editing with like X, triangle, circle, or square, that's good as long as you're playing claw. But if you're removing your thumb from the stick to hit one of those buttons to hit the edit, then you're delaying the whole edit, and it's gonna end up being choppy, and it's gonna end up messing you up in the long run. So yeah, make sure you have an easy access button. If you're not playing claw, then I recommend like the left stick. Maybe if you're not using the right stick for crouch, I recommend that. Maybe the touchpad if you're on PS4, and if you're on Xbox, then I would just stay with the sticks. But if you are on PS4, I recommend the touchpad more than anything, because even though the left stick is a good edit button, the touchpad is a easier to press button. Like you could take less strength, or not strength, but you have to put less weight onto the button to press. Like you could literally just spam press the button. That's if you're playing claw. Even if you're not playing claw, you can still touch the top part of the touchpad. Is what I used to do before I started playing claw. And that's what I'm doing right now, and right here. It feels weird. Claw feels a little easier for me because I'm used to it, but yeah, you can still touch the top part of the touchpad. So also make sure you run the sensitivity that fits you, because I see a lot of players like in their RCs and stuff, and their crewman challenges and stuff, with really high sensitivities, and like all their edits look choppy and like forced because they're using a really high sensitivity that they can't control just so that they make the clip look good, but in reality it's making the clip look kind of bad when you can't really control your sensitivity that well. So I recommend playing, even if it's on a slower sensitivity, that's fine, because as long as you can hit the edits, it might not be as flashy as if you have a high sensitivity, but the most important thing is to be able to hit the edit, then for the edit to look nice, you know what I'm saying? Because if you're running a tool, let's say for example right here, let's say my sensitivity, this is my settings, by the way. I know I'm probably gonna get comments. Let's say I just throw this up, right? I don't know why I went down there. Let's just say I throw this up. There's a whole different sensitivity that I can't really control. Oh, there's a bad example. All right, see, look. All right, well, I'm making this look like a really bad example. All right, let me just try to put it higher then. All right, now I'm definitely not gonna be able to control this shit. Holy. Yeah, see? Although the edits will probably look smoother if I got used to this sensitivity, these are forced edits because I'm not used to this sensitivity. So me trying to hit these edits are forced, so they look sloppy. Even if I get the edit off, which I probably won't get, probably like 60% of the time, it'll look sloppy because I'm not used to this sensitivity. So try to find a sensitivity that is either perfect for you or a little slower, just so that your edits can be clean. So dead zone is the area where your stick reacts. So let's say you have a high dead zone, you would have to move your stick all the way to the end for it to react, for your character to react. And if your dead zone was really low, then any movement of your stick would make your character move. So this is really important because your sticks are what you edit with. So a really high dead zone, probably wouldn't really recommend it. A really low one, I also wouldn't recommend it if you really can't control your edits right now. So if I say you really can't control your edits, I would stay between 0.12, 0.20. I wouldn't go lower, and I wouldn't go higher. And that's if you want to improve your edits, or if you're not already comfortable with the dead zone that you're using when it comes to editing. I would try to heighten it a little bit, just so that when you're hitting your edits, you don't mess up, you don't get any drift, and that you have full control of your edits. So with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna have my Twitter and my Snapchat in the description. Anybody has any questions, make sure you leave a comment. I'll reply to as many comments as possible. And and see you guys in the next video.